What's up guys, we're back with another beatbox reaction video, and today we have 4 more viewer requests here, starting off with Dilip, his Tezarean run, just like we saw with Zerpa and Max in the last couple of videos. We're moving towards Dilip, who came in actually 3rd place. Says vice champion on the video, but I'm pretty sure he ended up 3rd. I'm not really sure exactly how that tournament works, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, 3rd place is crazy. Also, Dilip is a very crazy and unique beatboxer, so wouldn't expect anything less than the quality that we got from Zerpa and Max for sure. So looking forward to that. Following up, we have Osis versus Zerpa, a European beatbox battle that happened a couple weeks ago, I think, or maybe earlier, just released a couple weeks ago. Really familiar with Osis, not so much with Zerpa. Heard him maybe once or twice before. Don't really remember his style, but Osis is crazy, very well suited for battles. Can't really remember Zerpa, so can't really speak on him, but yeah, looking forward to this one a lot. I haven't really seen any of the European stuff, European championships yet at all. Aside from a few, I've seen Dilo there once, and a couple others, but yeah. After that, we have Vocodah, Inward Bass God, an official video, probably a music video, if I had to guess. That's kind of the direction that he's been going towards on YouTube, doing a lot of like official music videos for his tracks that we're all very familiar with. So I think I heard this track before. I haven't seen this video, so watching that one for the first time. And ending it off with MINIAN. This is a Loop Station Insider wildcard. Haven't heard of MINIAN before, so this is going to be the first introduction I had of him. And yeah, it's a Loop Station video. So anyway, 4 videos into one here. And yeah, starting off with Dilip, so you know the rules, guys. Let's get into it.
They said my goals were unrealistic, but now that I've achieved them, they just scold me.
Oops.
Hold on. They said my goals were unrealistic, but now that I've achieved them, they just called me a mystic.
That's crazy.
2,000 years later.
Circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm. Break the beat with my teeth.
I heard this one a few times. Love this routine.
Oh snap! Eating chunks of your brain. What? Creation from my universe.
That control is crazy, man. Wow.
System overloaded. $1 million beat.
On YouTube, you can type Dilip Beatboxer, Dilip Beatboxer, Dilip Beatboxer. Correct. Then you'll see YouTube channel is there. Then you can scroll some more down, see videos. It is Gadmani Celebrity React, the
German
$1 million
celebrities.
beat on the move. All Tezarean individual rounds are on my YouTube channel. Then you can see some more videos. Then you can press the arrow and some more videos is there.
Okay. All right. So yeah, obviously you can go to Dilip's channel there. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So I do have 4 videos here. I want to keep it a little bit short, like my thoughts about the video. But overall, I think the biggest standout, obviously, is his improvements for his control, especially over his zippers. You know, coming into the scene when I first saw him like 4 years ago, he had some of the nasty zippers. Still does to this day. but now he's just kind of adding like different variations and incorporating those into like different sounds. So he's like kind of layering it over and above and under like other existing sounds that he has. And yeah, he's just evolving as a beatboxer, obviously over time. That's natural, especially when it's like when you take it very seriously. But yeah, he's improving significantly, and I like to see it. Some crazy stuff there. I think my favorite was his top 8 battle round that he used there. His control over zippers in that particular round was absolutely crazy, and really enjoyed it. So again, have 4 videos. Don't want to say too much. Obviously, go support Dilip. You can see at the end of the video, showing his channel. He's also a little bit trolly, which is pretty funny. He does it really good. It's not like annoying kind of trolly. It's a pretty funny kind of trolling. So, yeah, love it. And let's move on to the next video.
Face-off battle. The winner of this battle will be qualified for the live event. Get ready for Osis versus Zerpa.
If you want it.
That was crazy, man.
Perrea. 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 Hasta abajo.
In 3, 2, 1. That is 5-0 for Osis.
Did they judge round by round?
Round.
Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, it's a point system. I like that.
I can beat you in a bin. Wipe my fucking cock, then I'm coming on your chin. I can beat you in a bin. Wipe my fucking cock, then I'm coming on your chin. I can beat you in a bin. My fucking cock, then I'm coming up your chin. I can beat you in a bin. Wipe my fucking cock, then I'm motherfucking.
Wow.
I can beat you if I bend. Put my fucking cock, and I'm coming up your chin. I can beat you if I bend. Put my fucking cock, then I'm motherfucking. I can beat you in a bin. Want my fucking cock, then I'm coming on your hand.
Please judges in 3, 2,
That's be 5-0
1.
Osis again, right? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Osis took 5-0. That is a perfect score.
Watch all battles
Wow.
live at the Beatbox.
All right, man. That was actually crazy. You know, the more I see of Osis, like, the more crazy it is. Yeah, I think he's like, in like the grand scheme of things, like when you think about like the beatbox scene and like, it's kind of like, I don't know, if you think of it like in the sphere of like Hollywood, and you think of like all the famous like A-list actors are there. If you're putting like, if you're inserting the beatbox scene and you're kind of comparing it to like that, you wouldn't, like, a lot of people wouldn't consider Osis up there, but man, like everything that I've seen from him like the last year, man, I feel like he's gonna be one of the faces of like the scene, I think, very shortly, because he has some of the most overpowered technical beatboxing that I've ever heard. He is so good for battles, it's actually crazy. Especially when you put it in this kind of format where you give them a little bit more creativity in what they can do with the rounds. He'd be also very effective in like a face-to-face battle as well, don't get me wrong, but that is like definitely in his wheelhouse right there, and he just performed and executed perfectly. So yeah, I love his style, definitely the kind of style I like the most when it comes to solo beatboxing, so I'm a little bit biased when I talk about that stuff, but yeah, crazy stuff from Osis. Yeah, surprised me a lot lately. I think the very first time I ever heard him was that Cypher Jam, that UK Cypher Jam, like 2 years ago. And yeah, ever since then, like, he's been absolutely crazy. So, all right, let's move on to the next video.
Who is the inward bass god? God. Who is the inward bass god? Who is the inward bass god? God. Who is the inward bass god? 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 How can you say I'm not? Who can say I'm not? Who can say I'm not? It's the clean word bass. It's the clean word bass. It's the inward bass. Who can say I'm not?
Wow. All right. Vocodah, he was my favorite beatboxer in the solo scene for a very, very long time. I think since has shifted the title over to improver. I think that's just based on my own personal kind of preferences in the beatbox scene in general. But yeah, he's still one of my favorite beatboxers out there. And yeah, it's actually been a little while since I last heard him. He's kind of been absent in the scene, kind of been doing his own stuff. I think he's probably been around to events, but he hasn't really been competing. I think the last time is probably sometime in the middle of last year or later last year. But yeah, it's been a little while since I heard Vocodah. Definitely carrying over from what I remember from him. Crazy bass, just like the title says, inward bass god. Arguably could be. Definitely up there, top 3 for sure for me. Yeah, love his stuff. Very consistent in his style, and I love this kind of progression that he's taken. I think from 2019 to 2021, he had such a crazy progression in skill. I think that's where I truly became a fan of him back during that time, and he became my favorite beatboxer for sure. Yeah, I just love his style overall, and yeah, crazy stuff. I'd love to see him compete in a big tournament again at some point, but who knows? Maybe we'll see that sometime in the future. So let's move on to the final video here.
gonna use auto-tune all the way. Nah. We don't do that here, because over here, it's all in the voice. Let's go.
Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Sound in the voice, sound in the voice, not automated noise, cause I keep it in my voice. Yo, witness, I'ma fit this, I'ma sit it, feel this, I'ma spit this, I'm the new shit, bring it on, show me what you made of. The show must go on, let's wake up. I'm dancing on the summer night, dancing till the morning light. I'm looking at horizons with my mission on my mind. Like this, like that, check.
That bass is fat.
You're drinking every hour, cha-cha. You feel the power,
Cha-cha.
this, cha-cha, that, cha-cha. You hear the voices fat, you party every hour, cause you hear the freaking looper, and you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Everybody jump!
Hello.
Okay, so that was Minion. I had to mute my mic for the last two videos actually, because I think one of my neighbors is like doing work on his car or something, and it gets like really loud and it's distracting. You can probably hear it. So if you hear it at some point, yeah, my apologies. But yeah, that was crazy. This is my first introduction to Minion. I really like this a lot. You know, the overall like vibe and the energy I got from the track reminds me a lot of what I hear from Josho. I don't know if you guys got the same vibe there, but yeah, very clean work with the loop station. Again, I don't use it myself, so I don't know in terms of the technicality of like how great he did there in that department. But yeah, I think the overall track was really nice. I love the vibe that I got from him. Yeah, he's very good. Also at the end there, like I did not expect that at all. All these references to all these other loop station artists, like we saw AVH in there at the beginning, we saw Saijo there at some point, we saw Mr. Esu there as well, and a few others. I really like that part. I thought that was really interesting and creative, and how he's able to incorporate that into his lyrics itself was really cool, I think. A very solid wildcard. I haven't watched a lot of these Loop Insider wildcards yet, but he's probably one of my favorites for sure. I saw like 5. He's probably like top 2, I think, at this point. But yeah, love this wildcard and really solid introduction to this guy here. So that's it for this video. If you want to support everyone that you saw in this video, links in the description to the videos. Go leave a like on their videos. Go sub to their channels, link in the description as well. If you want to support me, leave a like on this video, sub to my channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next beatbox reaction video.